gentlemen, I'm Raihan and today I'm going to tell you a story from Central Java. I'm sure you ever heard about Central Java. Central Java is popular with dairy culture and nature. So, today I'll tell you a popular story from Central Java that named Timumas. A long time ago, there was a widow named Boranda. Her husband had passed away a long time ago. So that she lived there alone and she felt so lonely. She had no children and she prayed to God to get a child. One night, when she prayed, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. The giant said, "I can give you a child, but you should give the child back to me when she's 17 years old." But Rena was so happy. She agreed the offer. Then, the giant gave her the cucumber seeds and asked Boranda to plant them. Tomorrow, she planted the seeds. Shortly, the seeds grew up after some days, being a huge golden cucumber. Boranda plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced it and she was so surprised that a cucumber baby was inside. Then, she named the baby with Timumas, which means golden cucumber. She loved the baby really much. Years passed and Timumas has grown to be a beautiful and lovely little girl. She was really smart and kind as well. That is why Boranda kept thinking about her promise to the giant. One night, Boranda had a dream. She must meet a holy man who lived in a place called Mongundo. The holy man could help to save her daughter. The next day, Boranda went to Mongundo. She met the holy man and he gave 4 little bags to Boranda. "These bags are for her. Tell her to open and use it one by one," said the holy man. Then she came back to home. Each one was containing cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. The holy man said that Timumas could use them to protect herself. At home, Boranda then said about her promise with the giant to her daughter and about the bag given by the holy man. She said, "Timumas, you should open and use this bag one by one to get away from the giant." A few days later, the giant came to Boranda's house and asked for her promise. "Timumas, go away from here." Boranda told her daughter to run from the back door and took the bags from a holy man with her. The giant was so angry and rushed toward Timumas. She was getting closer and closer again. She then opened the first bag. It was the cucumber seeds. She threw those seeds and instantly they grew into the huge cucumber fields. The giant ate them all, so that she could run farther. However, it was giving the giant more strength to chase the girl. He was getting close again. After that, she opened the second bag that contained the needles and spilled them behind her. The needles magically turned into the large bamboo trees, which were thorny. The giant was bald and strange. Unfortunately, he made it and chased her again. Timumas opened the third bag and spilled the salt inside. That made the salt which the salt touched turning to the very deep sea. The giant almost drowned there, but he swam to cross it. From a far place, the mouse saw it. She then opened the last bag and drew it. It was the shrimp paste, and made the soil become the large wave of boiling mud. Finally, the giant was trapped there, and the mud drowned him. Everything was ended. The woman must come back to her home and live happily ever after with Mbok Randa.